Hi warriors, and welcome back to another video. I thought it'd be quite fun to do like a week in the life, showing you the kinds of things that I do during self-isolation, what I eat, how I stay busy, just things that are going on in my life. So I've never done a video like this before. I hope it turns out alright and I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, it's now Friday, bank holiday, and I do try to take some more breaks during the weekend, during bank holidays, etc. just to have a bit more time to myself, not working, which is very much needed after this busy week. I'm finishing off my very last university assignment. By the time this video is up, I will definitely have finished and submitted it, so that's definitely exciting. But I've also sent in several more job applications after that first one that I mentioned on Instagram. Gotten several more interviews, gotten several more acceptances. So right now is a bit of a time where I'm determining which job I actually want. So this week was pretty hectic. For that reason, I decided to start my day today just reading. And I've been reading this book and it's been so good. Especially because I'm sort of looking into more healthcare related jobs right now. It's a bit of an eye-opener, but it's also just a lot of fun to read. So if you've seen this book around, or if you've got this book, definitely get around to reading it. Let me just read some of my favourite excerpts to you, actually. 3 a.m. attendance at labour ward triage. Patient R.O. is 25 years old and 30 weeks into her first pregnancy. She complains of a large number of painless spots on her tongue. Diagnosis? Taste buds. Next. Prescribed a morning after pill and A&E. The patient says, I slept with 3 guys last night. Will 1 pill be enough? Sending a patient home from the day surgery unit following sterilization. I tell her she can have sex again as soon as she feels ready, but to use alternative contraception until her next period. I nod at her husband and say, that means he has to wear a condom. I can't quite work out why their faces are a picture of horror. What have I said? It's perfectly good advice, right? I look at them both again and realize the man is actually her father. So basically, this book is really good. Just a nice little read with little anecdotes to keep me busy, to wind me down after a busy day, to give me a bit of a reality check of what it's like to be a junior doctor. So I'm really enjoying it right now. I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's what I've been doing so far today. It's now 9:30. Even though it's bank holiday, I do feel like I have to do a little bit of work. So I will be doing a bit of writing. In fact, I will be typing some of the writing that I've done by hand because I've been creative writing recently and I do have to somehow get it all on my computer. So it's not the most fun activity, but it has to be done. No idea what else I'll be doing with my day, but I will check in with you and let you know. In case you were wondering, the jobs that I've applied to are healthcare related. So the first one I applied to was working with individuals with diverse disabilities, mainly autism, etc., and sort of helping to support them as a healthcare assistant. The roles that I'm now mainly interested in is related to elderly care and one related to self-harm. They both sound quite interesting. They both sound quite intense, but I will let you know what I end up choosing, how it is, if I get the job, what it's like, maybe take you in a day in the life if you'd be interested. I've done an hour of writing, and because typing up my actual writing is the most boring task ever, I'm going to have a break just to record a YouTube video. I'm also uploading another video today, so I need to stay on top of my game. I've also received my first Patreon question because I do have a very special exclusive Patreon video series coming up just shortly, and I'll be responding to different questions every single day. So if you have any questions that you want answered, be sure to join the Patreon family. Even if you just join the $1 tier, you can ask your questions. So for less than like a 10-minute bus fare here in the UK, and for less than literally anything else you can buy, you can get your questions answered by me and become part of my Patreon family and get access to all these exclusive videos, so I really hope you join me. Anyway, I'm gonna get recording this video, then Tom and I might do a little workout, I think, and I still got some bread from this charity distribution thing that I'm doing that I need to get out to people before it goes stale, so those are things that are still on my to-do list for today. Hi words, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd have a little chat with you all about psychiatric hospital. Obvious. We decided to go outside and do some keepy uppies. Time to get showered, play some Trivial Pursuit, have dinner, watch Lost. That's probably me done for the day. I made breakfast a little while ago, but I'm getting quite hungry, so I think I might just get started. So today's not really been any kind of extraordinary day. I've been doing pretty much the same thing that I've done yesterday. We just had lunch, I washed up, I did a bit of YouTube video editing, I recorded one of those Patreon questions already. It's now probably about 3 o'clock, going for a little walk with a podcast, and then, yeah, mainly just chilling. Probably a bit boring, but this is how I need to recharge my batteries this week. I am definitely trying to spend a lot of time outdoors and being active because I recently had my period and I didn't leave the bed at all. I didn't exercise at all. I didn't go outside. Nothing. And now that that is all over, I've got energy back and it's absolutely amazing. Anyway, as I said, I think today's going to be same old, but you know, if there's anything different, if anything changes, I'll let you know. Het is nu te warm.
Ja, dat is zeker, dat is zeker.
Not that long into my week vlog, and I've decided that actually I'm just gonna make it a bank holiday weekend vlog, because if I go on like this for an entire week, you guys will think I am so boring. You know, right now I'm not doing that much. I'm writing for at least an hour, I'm writing my journal, I'm YouTube editing, and I'm reading, and that's pretty much all I do. I might do a workout here and there, I'll do some handstands every day, cook some food. That is literally it, and that's pretty much what I'm planning to do again today. I don't know about you all, but I think that especially during this time, I'm really keen to do a lot of stuff, keen to finish things, to be really productive, but at the same time, some days I'm just tired of it, and it's really important to just accept that as well. So today I am pretty much gonna be lazy. Tom and I might go for a cycle ride at one point because I want to go to the location where I might have my potential job if I decide to take that one. But except for that, I'm not planning to move from the bed, and that's fine. We're doing this because I want to see where I might be working, and we're going to pick up some bread pudding. If I look a little bit dead right now, it's because I am. I haven't done anything all day. I finished that book that I was reading, and I'm going to start reading another book. And then we decided that we were going to go for that cycle ride. So things got interesting. In spite of the weather, which looked like a thunderstorm is about to start any minute, in spite of having to pump up some tires, and in spite of some chain problems along the way, we actually made it to the place where I might soon have a job. But there was someone outside, so after a long, tricky cycle uphill, we sort of just passed by it, and after we passed it, I told Tom, I think that was it. And that was it. Anyway, we did stop by his mum's and picked up some amazing bread pudding, which we are gonna devour. Except for that, we'll have some leftovers for dinner, watch some Lost. I'm gonna have a nice, wonderful, amazing shower, and that's me done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little weekend vlog. I hope you're able to stay busy, stay sane, stay safe. Lots of love. I'll let you all know how it all goes with the job search and my decisions, and see you all very soon. Also, if you've got any questions, don't forget the Patreon special that's coming up. It's going to be at least a week of me answering all of your questions, potentially 2 weeks at the end of this month. So even if you're just a $1 Patreon, you can literally spend $1. I will answer your questions. So do it now. I'll leave the link below. See you soon.